Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here today. Wow, this feels weird. I've been gone for a bit. I don't really know how long I've been gone for. It feels maybe a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. I'm not really sure. But I did take a big break from BookTube, and there's many reasons why I did that. So I've just been kind of wanting to make a video once I felt okay to make a video and say what's been going on in my life, the changes that have been happening in my life, and how I'm doing. I'm gonna try and keep this video short because I don't want to talk about myself for too long, but I just want to start off by saying that I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I know that I've talked about like depression and anxiety on my channel before, and this wasn't one of those situations, which I'm grateful for, but yeah, I'm fine. There has been quite a bit of changes in my life that have been kind of like jarring, life altering, and kind of like upending my world in a way, you know? So I've been trying to process my emotions with these changes and get back on track to what I want to do. And it's kind of funny because I was scrolling through, like, I think I was scrolling through Book Talk last night, because I also make book talks too. I always keep my username in the description boxes of my videos, but I don't post there very frequently. I post more frequently on here, which obviously isn't very frequent at all because this is my first video in over a month, but besides the point. I was scrolling through Book Talk last night, and I just kind of like thought to myself, like, wow, I really miss doing this. I really miss making these videos and making these things and talking about books with people, and I kind of took that as a sign, like, okay, I think it's time. I think that you've processed enough. I think that you've gotten used to things enough, and now you're ready to go back to what you love doing. Which probably took me too long, but like I said, like, I have issues with processing my emotions sometimes, and I have issues with talking about it, and I have issues with going through the motions of things and getting used to stuff, so I very much hate change. So whenever something happens like that, I kind of canceled all things that made me happy in a way and put my emotions and getting used to things in the forefront, which unfortunately BookTube did take a backseat in this course over the month, but I'm back. So first off, I would just like to say that you would never tell because this didn't change for you guys, but my mom moved out of my house. My mom moved to Oregon. I live in California. I live in SoCal, so she is like a 2-hour plane ride away right now, or like a 10-hour car drive. So she moved to Oregon over in May, you know, and she moved with my grandpa, and I decided to stay here, which wasn't an easy decision. I was probably going to be unhappy with no matter what decision I made, but I decided to stay here, and I'm still kind of getting used to living alone, still trying to get used to whether this was a good decision or not, because obviously it's only been me and my mom for most of my life, so it's been kind of hard not having her around, and it's been kind of hard living alone too, because I absolutely hate being alone. I feel like I've been anxious for the past month because I've never really been alone before. So it's been difficult, but obviously being a female and living alone isn't the most easy thing to do. So yeah, I've been getting used to that. They had been talking about it for a while. I never really thought that they would move until like April, March, when they just kind of like started doing it, and then finally by May they had moved. So everything kind of fell into place, and they finally did it. So yeah, she's been out of my house for about a month now. So this room is gonna stay my filming room. My bookshelves are gonna stay in here. This is my old room that I'm in right now, but I am living in my mom's old room, which is a master bedroom. So I live alone now. I have this whole house to myself, and I'm not really enjoying it yet, but I feel like it's something that I will enjoy as time goes on. So yeah, you'll probably see it if I start vlogging again, which I really want to do, but otherwise you won't ever notice that I'm in a different place because this will stay the same. My bookshelves are staying in my room, so, or my old room, so yeah. She wanted to start a new life in Oregon, and I support her all the way. My mom's an adult, I'm an adult, we both can do adult things, and I miss her a lot. I've already gone out there one time, and she's already gone out here one time, and it's been hard, but we've been doing it. So that's like the biggest change in my life, is trying to function on my own and trying to do things on my own, and it's not easy. It really isn't. Like, I kind of just got forced into it. Like, it wasn't something that not forced, because obviously I decided to stay here, but I mean like I just kind of got like thrusted into it all at once because there was like no like in between, you know. But yeah, it's been hard so far. It definitely something that puts into perspective how not easy it is to live alone, because everything falls on you, and that's not the easiest thing for me, but I'm doing it. Every single day is like a new challenge for me that poses itself, and I've been doing okay with it so far. I mean, I haven't burned the house down yet, so yeah, that's like the biggest thing in my life that has changed. Also, the next thing is that with my career, I am 21 years old. I actually just turned 21 2 weeks ago. Another big thing in my life. I turned 21 on June 5th. It's my birthday, and I am terrified of being a full-blown adult now, but I am. I can finally go into a restaurant and have an alcoholic drink, which is crazy. But I'm 21. I graduated high school at 18, and I went to college for a year and a half, and I hated it, and I dropped out. Kind of lost myself for a bit, and then finally I had some kind of inspiration to become a respiratory therapist, which is a 2-year program. It's a medical job, and I applied for school and I got into it this year. So I just started going to school to become a respiratory therapist. It's my 3rd week in, and I love it. Obviously, I'm so excited to be doing something with my life other than making videos and doing stuff like that. So yeah, that's another big thing in my life. So for the past like 3 months, it's just been constant anxiety about whether I'm gonna get in or not. I had to go through exams, interviews, everything, and I got in. I was one of the 22 people to get into that class. So I'm so proud of myself. I'm so excited, and that's another big thing, is that I'm finally gonna be a career woman in 2 years. I graduate in 2023, so I am so excited. But yeah, that's another big change. That's why I didn't really have time, because if I'm like feeling turmoil and anxiety within myself, I have a really hard time acting okay in front of a camera, because there's just no reason for me to. So I just kind of like took a backseat from everything else in my life and focused on that kind of stuff. So yeah, school's been okay so far. It's been fine. I'm not really enjoying it yet because of the fact that it's not really classes that I really need to be taking yet. I'm just taking math and chemistry, which I already know because I was in high school for it or whatever, you know. I took those classes in high school, and it's been recent enough to where I kind of remember everything, so it's been okay. But I go like 4 days a week, and I'm still working my part-time job 2 days a week, so I am a busy bee right now. So yeah, but that's basically everything. Like I said, I'm trying to make it short. I'm okay. Obviously a lot of processing to still do, but I feel like I'm in an okay place to actually come and talk to you guys and start routinely making videos again, hopefully. But bear with me. Obviously these things are not going to happen overnight. It's going to be something that I need to actively focus on, and I'm also going to focus on myself too, because that's what I need to do. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end it here because other than that, there's really nothing else. And I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be talking to you guys about books pretty soon, and thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this whole thing and supporting me and still waiting for me to publish a video. And if you're new here, I am so sorry that you had to stumble upon this video as your first video, but if you liked it and I didn't scare you away, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video very soon with an actual book related video. Bye!